Dr. Joseph Kobla Wemakor is my name. I'm the founder and executive director of Human Rights Reporters Ghana, and I also convene the Ghana CSO's platform on SDGs, the youth sub-platform. Yeah. So coming all the way from Ghana, it's a pleasure to be here and to contribute my quota to shaping this pivotal workshop conference. I must say thank you very much.
Thank you so much, and we are glad to have you here. Welcome to Kenya.
Abused by the people in power, controllers who control the media, which then dictate what good music is. And this time, when corrupt leaders lead music to the wrong path, using it to grab power, popularity and stuff, scaring people, using music to tear down, while the purpose of music is to heal the broken souls, unify and uplift people.
Yeah, so let me stand on all the existing protocols to deliver my speech. So, honorable ministers, esteemed representatives from civil society and government, distinguished members of the diplomatic corps, partners from national human rights institutions, journalists, development partners, youth leaders, community advocates, and friends, good morning. Once again, it is both an honor and a profound responsibility to stand before you today representing the Human Rights Reporters Ghana as its founder and executive director, a dynamic frontline media and advocacy NGO committed to promoting, protecting, and defending human rights across Ghana and beyond, vibrant civil society of Ghana and the wider West African region, as we gather here in the heart of Nairobi for this pivotal Pan-African Conference on National Security and Human Rights. Allow me to begin thanking Haki Africa, the Open Society Foundation, and all organizing partners for convening us under a timely and compelling theme, the conflict between national security obligations and human rights in Africa towards a people-centered security framework. Today, across our continent, we find ourselves at a critical crossroads. On one path lies the legitimate need for states to protect their citizens from threats, be they terrorism, cybercrime, insurgency, or political instability. On the other path is the equally pressing duty to uphold human dignity, protect civil liberties, and preserve democratic space. Too often, these paths are presented as mutually exclusive, but they are not. We are here today to affirm that security and human rights. We are here today to affirm that security and human rights are not opposing forces. They are complementary imperatives. A secure Africa must be right-respecting Africa. And a right-respecting Africa is the only foundation for genuine, lasting security. From Accra to Abuja, Nairobi to Niamey, and Cape Town to Cairo, we have witnessed increasing trends of shrinking civil space, the misuse of cybersecurity laws to silence dissent, arbitrary arrests and enforced disappearances, and the excessive use of force by state actors in the name of national interest. We have seen human rights defenders branded as enemies of the state and youth movement crushed under the weight of militarized responses, and yet we have witnessed remarkable courage from local communities organizing to protect their rights, to journalists exposing abuses at great personal risk, to civil society coalitions standing firm against repression. We are not gathered here merely to lament these challenges. We are here to strategize, to collaborate, and to build a new narrative, one that places the African continent people at the center of security governance. The idea of people-centered security framework is not a slogan. It is a call to reimagine what security means. Security that protects, not persecutes. Security that listens, not silences. Security that is transparent, accountable, and grounded in the rule of law. This conference offers us a rare platform to interrogate national security laws and the real impact on freedoms, share best practices on how to balance protection with participation, forge alliances that transcend borders and regions, draft a unified communique that will serve as a roadmap for African states, civil society, and regional institutions alike. Let us seize this opportunity with urgency and unity. As we begin these 2 days of reflection and dialogue, I urge all of us, whether you come from the halls of government, the streets of activism, the desks of academia, or the front lines of community struggle, to bring your full voice, your lived experience, and boldest ideas to the table.
Next up, ladies and gentlemen, is a panel session that will also have an engagement with you members of the plenary. There will be the roving microphone. Shipeta will help me and the team members so that you can also contribute to this session. I call on to the stage the 4 panel members. Dr. Joseph Kobler, human rights reporters from Ghana. Karibu. We also have Okechukwu Wanguma. So in summary, I begin with you, Daktari. Is the direction, given what we had talked about here, the presentations and in summary, is the direction of travel right across the continent when it comes to governance? Direction of travel right. Are we traveling in the right direction across the continent as far as governance is concerned, as far as rule of law is concerned, as far as constitutionalism is concerned, and as far as human rights is concerned? So you can just pull it up, yes? Come near.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, yeah. So it is interesting to know that Africa as a continent, yeah, has come under such a pressure as far as the civic space, the shrinking of the civic space is concerned. And if you ask me if we are traveling or moving in the right direction as far as the rule of law and all that are concerned, I would say no, because of the way we are heading. The kind of experiences that we are having as a continent shows that we are not moving in the right direction. Why am I saying that? If you look at 54 African countries and you look at the kind of human rights violations that has erupted based upon, let's just take the rule of law. We have governments who are ruling, but I think our leaders, I must say that our leaders have failed us because we expect so much from them, but what actually they are interested in is to rule, to have power and to control people. They are not thinking about the health, they are not thinking about the well-being, they are not thinking about the rights of the citizens or the people they seek to rule. They seem to be power drunk in everything that they do. I'm saying this, let me pick one particular family that has, in Africa, that has ruled, that has hijacked the whole nation for 58 years. As if that was not enough, he died. His son took over for another 10 years. He still continues. And as we speak right now, there's a constitutional reform which has placed him in a position where he will be ruling indefinitely. So the rule of law, there's a question mark somewhere. So at the end of the day, the people suffer. And a lot of people's lives, they face torture, they face tyranny, they face brutality, it's unheard of. It cannot be spoken of because we are not going the direction we should be going.
Yeah.
If we should go the direction that we need to go, it means we have to prioritize human rights, dignity, justice, and peace. We have to prioritize what? Dignity, justice, transparency, not state control. Not state control, because it looks like they're only interested in controlling us, ruling over us. They don't care about our welfare. Absolutely, I disagree with you that we are going in the right direction. We are going off target or off tangent. Let me put it that way.
Okay, Chuku.
He has really granted us enough time to break for lunch. Thank you. He's the Director of Legal Services for the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission, IEBC. It's a new commission, but one of the institutional memory of the commission is one director what just given his remarks.